Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your daily collective reading for September 12th, 2025. This is a collective reading. As such, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try and force the message to fit. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please just send me a message and I will get back to you. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorting my cards over here. All right. So today I decided that I was just going to ask what your guides and or your highest self want to say to you right now. All right. So we're going to start with the Healing Spirits Oracle. Yeah, that was fast. Oh, a spiritual hug. This is the card that reminds us that we can always ask for the love and support that we need from our spiritual team and the universe and ourselves. Okay. Oop, what is this one? Flipped over. To overcome, you first have to climb. It's an interesting visual, actually. To overcome, you first have to climb. 37. So that's a 10, that's a 1. Weird. There's 30. Okay, look at this. This is interesting. Card number 37. To overcome, you first have to climb, right? So go to the guidebook, card 35, card 36. Where's 37? Like, oh, okay. So these are from Guardian Spirits. I did not realize there was even a division in these cards. My apologies. I've had this deck for a couple of years and I didn't realize this. Okay, 37. To overcome, you first have to climb. Fear is heavy and has been pulling you down. So now is the time to lift your thoughts and lighten your mind. By focusing on the good things you have experienced thus far and the bright prospects still to come. The Guardian Spirit wants you to become lighter. And you can do this by overcoming the obstacles that are preventing you from achieving your goals. By working on your fears, you can remove dark and fearful thoughts from your mind and light the path ahead of you. Once you see clearly, you'll realize that success is just around the corner. The light mind rises higher and sees more because it's lost the fear that once caused it to be tied down. So, got to work through the blocks that hold us back. Okay, and next we're going to ask about what those blocks are. But it is likely fear, as that is so common. Okay, but I wanted to see what this Guardian Spirits was about. I feel like it came out in this reading for a reason, so... Guardian spirits are the closest reflection of an eternal God or giver of life that we can recognize. They are deemed the highest and clearest level of consciousness before the source of all life. To some they appear as angelic beings, but their true nature is actually without form of any kind. They are pure energy and only take form and appear in the human realm when an intervention is called for from on high. They are more likely to appear as light or energy to us because it is beyond our ability to sense such luminosity and high vibrational movement. They often act as caretakers of life, especially those who are in the process of taking a more spiritual road. Part of their purpose is to help all consciousness to grow, So they're willing to assist with any task, no matter how small, as even the smallest growth means more of their light will shine through. When you choose a card from this set, you're asking for divine guidance from the highest realms of spirit in the eternal universe. Take time to contemplate the answer you receive and work with it until you truly absorb it into your being. Okay. To overcome, you first have to climb. All right, we're going to ask the Spirits of Nature Oracle here to give us some guidance on what needs to be overcome, or no, the energy you need to embody to overcome the obstacles in your way. Of course. And you've got fire, intensity. Yes, intensity. You could burn through it, you know. the fire. Okay. And this makes sense. Like, if you're passionate enough about something, you will push through every barrier you come up against. You will have the drive to reach the goal, no matter what gets in the way, instead of giving up. Okay, everything seems to be going smoothly without a lot of disruptive ripples and conflict. The trade-off for this peace and calm is there's no fire to your life, but there's very little excitement and enthusiasm. By adhering to certain safe routines and relatively predictable and mundane rituals, you're lacking the intensity that is a spark for action, passion, and creativity. In this area of your life, it's important to take risks and stretch yourself, to engage in activities that spark your excitement and enthusiasm. Your mind and body may have been conditioned to associate intensity with tension and turmoil. It doesn't matter how old you are, it's time to follow your passionate and creative urges. What activities have you been considering but you've been reluctant to act on for fear of causing upheaval in your stable and comfortable life? Life is short. Stoke that fire in your belly and in your heart, and abandon those fears that have been holding you back from experiences that really light your inner fire. The spirit of fire has been a big part of Earth's story for billions of years, and it will continue to be so long after we're gone. It has an intensity to it no matter how small or large. It has a hold on us. We fear it, yet seek its warmth. We speak of the fire in the heart as a description of our passion, fire in the belly as an urging for action, and fire in the head as an expression of burning inspiration. As the most dynamic of the four major elements, fire commands respect in all its iterations for its immense power. All right. So intensity will help you overcome what you need to reach where you're going, where your soul longs to go. Okay, any last messages from you guys here in this? Anything else? Be proud of yourself. Look back at all that you've accomplished and achieved so far. Remember how amazing you are and what you've already accomplished. Okay. And focus on the positive. Yes, another reinforcing message. Focus on the positive. Oh, and last one. Assess the situation. Is it as bad as you're making it out to be in your head? Are you as incapable as you think you are? Or is that just a misassessment of the actual situation? And then embrace the flow of life. It has ups and downs, and we ride them instead of letting them sweep us up and carry us away. And that is all I have for you today. May you be blessed. May you be well. Love you. Bye.